Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking into cruise ship entertainment, and what we found is pretty striking. It's way beyond just singers and dancers now.
Oh, absolutely. It's become this highly strategic, really competitive asset. It basically shapes the whole business model for these lines.
And there's a fundamental split, isn't there? Almost two opposite ways of thinking.
That's right. You've got the big mainstream lines, think floating theme park or maybe floating city. Their game is all about, scale, huge spectacles, and getting you to spend extra money once you're on board. Ancillary revenue.
Okay, scale and spending, and the other side.
Completely different. That's the luxury and expedition market, more like a mobile base camp. Here, entertainment becomes about intellectual capital, depth, expert credibility, exclusive experiences, things that justify that much higher ticket price up front.
Selling access to experts, not just thrills.
Exactly. Access and enrichment.
It's fascinating, really. Same industry, totally different definitions of fun. So let's dig into that mainstream floating city idea first. You have these massive ships, right? 600 passengers, maybe more.
Yeah, and with that many people, the ship has to be the destination. You need nonstop novelty to keep everyone engaged.
Which means constant innovation, right? Big money.
Huge money. You see these world's firsts all the time. Go-karts drifting on the top deck, that 10-story slide, the ultimate abyss.
Wow.
Or even specialized venues built right in, like open-air aqua theaters for diving shows or dedicated ice rinks. Complex stuff.
And they license actual Broadway hits, too, like Cats or Mamma Mia.
Yep. And that reinforces the ship as destination idea. Why pay big bucks for a show in London or New York when you can see it included on your cruise? Keeps you on board.
Makes sense. But you mentioned another angle, sort of an operational one for these big shows.
Right. It's actually pretty clever crowd control. Think about it. Peak evening hours, thousands of people milling around.
Right, could get congested.
But if you schedule a big show and suddenly 1,500 people head into the theater.
It disperses the crowd, keeps things feeling smooth.
Exactly. It prevents bottlenecks, manages flow. It's a critical logistical tool, not just entertainment.
Okay, so the shows handle the crowds. But where's the real profit engine in all of this? How do they monetize that time?
Well, this is where it gets really interesting. It connects to something seemingly unrelated. The kids' clubs. Like Splash Academy.
Yeah, the complimentary youth programs for families.
Presented that way, yes. But strategically, they are basically adult entertainment enablers. Get this. The kids are supervised, happy, and free.
Which frees up the parents.
To spend time, and more importantly, money in the adult-only zones. The specialty restaurants, the bars, and especially the casino.
Right. And speaking of the casino, there's optimization there, too, isn't there? Something with the machines.
Oh, yeah. We found that they often use video poker machines with, let's say, less favorable pay tables, like 65 or 75 payouts instead of the 96 you might find in a competitive Vegas casino.
And that difference.
It adds up. It significantly increases the house's theoretical win percentage, maximizes the profit from players who, don't really have anywhere else to go.
A captive audience, literally. Okay, so that's the mainstream model. Scale. Spectacle, ancillary revenue, enabled by things like kids' clubs and optimized casinos.
Yeah.
How does the luxury side flip that? How do they justify the ticket price being so high?
By swapping thrills for intellectual capital, enrichment. Forget Broadway. Think historians, guest lecturers, maybe conservation scientists like Lauren Eckert talking about the specific destination you're visiting.
So the experts are the main event.
Pretty much. Or on the really high-end lines, the staff themselves are educators. You might get hands-on cooking classes with a chef or maybe a technology concierge teaching you how to use your new iPad or camera. Expertise is the product.
And technology shows up differently, too. Not just rides, but as performance itself. Like that robotic bar.
The bionic bar, yeah. It's pure spectacle. 2 robot arms, engineered in Italy, mixing hundreds of drinks a day.
Just robots making drinks.
Well, here's the kicker. They actually mapped the movements of a professional dancer to program their robots.
Seriously?
Yeah, to give them grace and harmony. It turns making a cocktail into this futuristic performance piece.
That's wild. And projection tech, too. Making spaces transform.
Definitely. Like the Geodome Theater. It's this spherical room that can become, say, an immersive planetarium showing a voyage to the stars using tech to create unique environments.
So boiling it all down.
Yeah.
Entertainment on cruises is either about driving that onboard spending through huge scale and thrills,
or it's about justifying the high initial price through exclusive access, expertise, and, personal enrichment. Two totally different value propositions.
Which leads to a final thought. We know lines use tracking tech, AR apps sometimes, to see where people go. What's next?
Well, the trend seems to be towards hyper-personalization. Imagine that tech not just tracking you, but maybe sensing or predicting your preferences in real time.
So tailoring offers directly to you, right there, right then.
Exactly, based on where you are, maybe even your mood. Pushing promotions for the spa when you linger nearby, or a drink special when you pause by a bar, maximizing your engagement, and yeah, maximizing their yield by almost predicting what you'll want next.
Fascinating. And maybe a little unsettling. Lots to think about there.